And then it's going to be Dragonite offlane by himself to start the game. That's going to be pretty tough.
Yep. Did they actually have an opening? It's crit, but it's also
you could get a kill here.
That's a lot of life on him. There is no more extra damage from Kuro. In fact, it's GH who's in real trouble, and Crit's got the movement speed. Oh, Courier Snipe. Misery, he's going to claim that one. They left it for the Observer Ward's rolling boulder in by GH underneath the tower. Fear had a little bit of extra life and back into the trees. Misery's rotation in. Should be able to get a revenge kill onto GH. He'll aggro the mid lane. One more attack from Misery. It's not going to be the icing on the cake. Fairy Fire and GH rolling boulders away.
Takes a while to hit full health, but that's a trip back to base and a possible kill if they can find an opportunity here.
Oh,
Miracle's out of HP.
They dust him. They found the opening. They need a little bit more damage. Kuro has the 2 points up in the Shadow Realm, so they have the damage available. The kick, even keeping Crit away, but now GH. Crit's got plus 138, 450 movement speed. The Bramble Mace starts controlling Crit. Spirit looking for the perfect connection. It won't happen. It does clip GH, but it's still not enough damage. No more support rotating over, so Crit's high movement speed, trying to get him out, but GH, the rolling boulder kick, never gave a chance for Crit. Eventually this will turn into a stomp and spin and huge amounts of money in for RTZ. GH rolling boulder kick onto the Pugna. You don't have that Gale available anymore, but maybe the Poison Sting should be enough. Fear, no, he's starting to drain out the life of GH. Staying alive, giving the Nether Blast and working with Misery. The Force Matumba back underneath this tier 1 tower.
Oh, Fear's dead. Poison Sting does way too much damage. Level 4 on that 2-4-1. Weird skill build from Matumba, but it works out. It gets both kills.
He actually took Fear as well as Misery.
They expect Liquid to be smoke ganking somewhere, and hence EG plays passive instead.
They got not only the stack, but they're going to find a kill on bottom lane, and it's a big one. It's RTZ.
It's one of the downsides to EG's lineup. When you don't have stuns, it's usually harder to get these kinds of ganks off, so you have to know where everyone is.
It'll help if Liquid wants to stand their ground and fight. The Plague Ward attacks Misery. They know he's behind, but they jump in forward, the Bramble, whereas the Control actually terrorized Fear as well as Sumail all the way back, but RTZ in through the rear, right on top of the tier 1 tower, and they isolate him out. Mind Control needs more distance, needs to keep the run. He's back underneath the tier 1 tower to relative safety. RTZ trapped in the trees. The Plague Ward, it's actually locked him in. He can't get back out again. They'll finally get rid of that healing ward. The kick, it flies straight through. It's not enough damage. The Juggernaut protected from the Shadow Realm damage. Everyone's so low. And Mind Control, a quick blink forward. He'll find one. They look for the second. It is going to be Fear Mind Control with a double kill. Sumail still battling in the mid-river. So you take that fight. The Dragon Form is there. Mind Control is going to easily blink away from the delay stomp. But RTZ, with this spin, committing to try and bring down that bottom tower. The TP out. It will be successful, but Fear is here with Mind Control. Wants to go for some kind of drain, but it won't work. Not when Mind Control was there for the Dragon Tail stun. Again, they don't have enough stuns, do they?
There's almost no way. He'd have to blink to a neutral camp, and then they Omni Slash him there. It's like the only way it'd work.
They have Team Liquid stun up. The smoke actually breaks, and that allows them to stun the Bounty Hunter and kill him off.
They'll try to kill Mind Control here. It's going to be close. They've got to nuke him from range.
And he's got 17 one charges as well, too, plus the 4 points up in Dragon Blood. Even if Mind Control dies now, he bought the BKB before it completed, so the ET splitter is out. Mind Control, now the one charger starts his TP, but that will not complete.
That's basically what they're dealing with here.
Well, bottom lane, there's your jump in. Miracle trying to go solo on RTZ. Burnt off most of his mana.
And he just blinks away. The cooldown is so low. A little scary for RTZ, but it's part of the reason he farmed there aggressively.
They're coming in through the side, Matumba as well as Kuro that needs some extra high vision. And the Plague Ward will provide that. Nether Ward down for EG, trying to be defensive, trying to stop Matumba from just going ham. The Eul Scepter defensively from the Elder Titan. Trying to break free of a lot of this. The Plague Wards, finally, they get through the Nether. Liquid ready to fight. The Gale will connect onto Sumail. He already used his shield. He can use the second one now, but GH comes in for the kick as well as the silence, and they're into the back lines. Crit, the spill damage from Mana Void, really hurting Misery. Sumail, well, they're just not targeting him. He can have all the borrowed time he wants, but now time is up. The kick from GH will hold him in position as Terrorize, even stopping the Juggernaut from really responding. He'll go down over towards Sumail. Team Liquid just too good. Sumail will deny himself and then buy back. Very good situation for him.
I mean, the early laning stage went awful, I think, but I feel like if this was a Miracle in Liquid, it would have been the game ending. But they've scrabbled back into it.
Gale goes onto Samael. He already had the shield up there. Should jump in again for Miracle. Look for that spill damage. So heavy. Crit to Cripify save from Fear. Bought him some time. GH is just right behind him. Rolling, bouldering up. They want that ET gone. He's underneath the shrine. Mind Control will breathe fire him down. Another Gale to connect onto Samael with Omni Slash. Mind Control. They're isolated. The blink count will actually be enough. No, not from the Juggernaut. Not enough damage. Even under the shrine. Evil Geniuses is losing the whole kit and caboodle. Miracle is still alive through all of it, and GG, well played. Team Liquid, hold strong, fight back.
And it's going to be matched up against a Timbersaw now.
Okay.
But either way, if Sumail can at least get last hits, he's going to be in a good place. He's got 9 right now, so that's a good start for him. And on the mid lane for EG, having a Lifestealer versus a Lone Druid is great, because every time you want a little top-up, you just slap the bear a little bit, touch him, get some feast, and going to be just fine. From here on, it's going to be a little hard to kill him, but I think
Crit's actually here to fight too. Kuro came down, trying to get involved by putting the Bramble Maze down. He'll go into the Shadow Realm, and Misery and Crit, they are staying with him. They're staying with the Dark Willow. She's got a little bit of extra space. Samael gets caught in the trap. Here's just snowball forward.
Looking kind of hard.
They got the Troll Trap up on top. Miracle in real trouble. The Centaur follow-up. There's shards to block him in.
Wow.
And this is one of the worst games we've seen from Miracle in a while.
I don't see these heroes catching up nearly as fast as something like an anti-mage can.
Yep. Centaur stomps over on the Bear. Matamaman starts his run. And there's your shards. Bear will come back, but the Bramble Mage from Kuro creates space for Matamaman. But then again, Samael brought along inside the snowball. The combination of fire and ice. There's a large amount of money for both GH as well as for Mind Control. But the top lane, they just keep going. Kuro, you can maze it up. Stunned, held in position, won't take the damage, but cannot escape from this. But enough life in order to do that. Miracle is going to start the creep skip, and there's your TP on the way over. So snowball forward, they got blocked Miracle in position. The Sleight of Fist Searing Chain's absolutely perfect, and there's enough magical damage from Fear that Miracle should be able to tick out from this. And in fact, he will do exactly that. Samael will take the kill. Matamaman is right underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. Crit was just waiting at his time for Samael to move over. TP support is on the way. They've already flipped off the Lone Druid. Savage Roar making it difficult for Samael, but nowhere near impossible. Sleight of Fist jumps around. Kuro and Mind Control.
That's true, but they do have Boots of Travel, Ember Spirit, with Chen Sen back. In a lot of ways, you could look at that kind of like a coddle. Another benefit to having Ember Spirit.
Going to get the hell out of here. 4-staff up the hill will be the way to save him. And starts the TP. They 4-staff him again to the snowball. It'll still connect. Crit came a long way in, however. Underneath the shrine, extra life there for GH. But Samael, so strong, so much damage, especially when he gets that hood out first. And they can move on to Miracle. It's now 12-0.
He's just
the
helping.
clap from Roshan's not helping. Kuro, is he going to bramble and attempt to terrorize this? There's your jump in. EG, they're all running out of the pit. Kuro, he's attacking into He almost got the kill. He could have gone for Roshan. He had the choice. Walk to the top lane. But it can all pan out if he can get the kill onto GH. Sleight of Fist, holding the Searing Chains, wants to ensure that GH just can't TP out. And there's your 4-staff. No TP. GH realizes he's dead.
It's more of like map control and stuff. And look at this. They can just instantly.
Goodbye, Kuro.
That's like support Tusk dealing half HP damage with an ultimate. That almost never happens from Walrus Punch. So bad place for Liquid.
The bear is crossed, and that's all. Like, the bear right now is actually farming up 2 camps in the Radiant jungle. Okay. But top lane, GH, oh, he's going to be really sad about this one. He's getting closer and closer towards this Aghanim Scepter, but he just cannot complete it.
He went the 4-step first, and it's a great item, but his opponents have Blink Daggers and skills that gap close, so...
Trying to keep RTZ down low, but the jump in, woo, that was quick.
Playing with him. But he just wants to buy time, and he gets it done. Tower's gone. Half HP on RTZ, uses Rage, and now he's still got Aegis.
Yeah, even if you do catch him, like, you've still got the armlet toggle. You've got a lot of problems. Samael's going to TP down towards the bottom. The Lone Druid Bear was pushing this one out. They are getting a small trade-off. Miracle, anyone got a 4-staff available? Right now he's trapped inside the shards with no safety to come his way. Reactive armor charges, they are holding on to it, and there's your disengage. The terrorize from Kuro creating space, but they've lost their Timbersaw. RTZ, the Aegis Immortally, just toggling through all of this. They haven't lost anybody yet for Evil Geniuses, just the Aegis of the Immortal. They want to keep going, they want to keep it flawless. 22-0. At the moment, RTZ will slap down the melee racks. The Searing Chains on Mind Control, but EG got what they wanted.
Looking like Liquid's not going to be able to come back from this one, so they need to get some kind of a catch here, but it's so difficult against Lifestealer. He just sits in the front, and he's got so many survivability.
Searing Chains from Samael. Caught Kuro, caught Miracle. They want a Timber Chain away, but Samael and Crit so quick in on the stuns. Miracle can't even Timber Chain out of this one. Reactive armor charges just don't exist for him anymore. Again, mind control. Now the front lines trying to work with the bear. Miracle low on life over on the side. He wants to start regenerating. He'll only do that back in the fountain. Team Liquid, is this the time you call it? You are getting completely destroyed inside your base. Sumail wants to go for more. He wants to keep this stat padding continuing. Competitive games have never been this one-sided against Team Liquid. As EG now go in for the Megas. Mind control back to the front lines, but back into the death pool as well.
Man, it looks like that's going to be it. I mean, 30 minutes, triple racks here. Can Liquid even kill creeps easily?
No. And double steering chain again. Sumail is just so good with this. Jumps back in after Kuro. Kuro has to escape out to the Shadow Realm. GH are 4-star up. They keep the searing chains on. GH is almost, in fact, does tick out to fierce damage. They are finishing this job. Liquid are making them work for it. Maybe they're just looking for some extra time just to discuss Game 3. Either that or they're hoping for something miraculous. They're jumping around the backlines. Kuro, Miracle don't find the target. In fact, it's EG finding GH. He's down as well. 27-0. The creeps are too big, and it is a flawless victory for Evil Geniuses. 27-0 in 32-27.
And finally, we're seeing some GG calls there at the end.
Game 3, EG versus Liquid.
He's not going to be able to just chase him down.
Misery starts channeling up the Illuminate. They're stealing off the damage already. Crit gets a nice double stun, but it won't stop Miracle from getting the last point of damage in, and GH knows he's low.
I think he's realized this isn't going to work out.
Sumail's diving. He's not in a bad one this time around, and you've also got GH available. Spirits up. He's trying to get in front of Sumail, looking for the body block. Matamaman doesn't actually have the Gale anymore, so here's your Stomp. Allows him just to change around the position and get back in front of Sumail. Still ticking down with those poison sticks. It's gonna be the one charges, but the Spirit amplifying up, giving the kill to Matamaman, who now follows up into the Gale. Crit just came to help, but all he does is feed.
Such a good matchup advantage.
Good defensive observer ward now up from EG. They saw the movement to the top lane, so there was no trap, but RTZ on bottom lane won't be so lucky. One last paw swing from Miracle.
It'll hurt in the long run, but I'm sure the biggest threat, and one of the reasons Brood is usually so strong, is because he just kills heroes. And he can't do that against Omni Knight. It's actually impossible. He can't even use his spiders just to simply get last hits in the creep wave, because there's always the threat of the Purify. He's got a little moment here between Purify nukes, but it's pretty short, relatively, and the Brood would prefer to pressure heavier. I mean, maybe he can change lanes, try to get some support kills by building up webs and things, but these options are a little iffy right now. It'll have to happen soon, once he hits like level 8, level 9.
But now he just left the lane. RTZ would love to do the same, but not in this kind of style. Sent back to Fountain just because of Death. Spirit Stomp connects onto Misery and Team Liquid. The chaining is beginning. Misery under the tier 1 tower. You know they can keep diving. Kuro gets the double kill. TP support from Sumail comes too late.
I mean, Beast is level 7 at least. They can certainly get a kill here if they find initiation.
Hex, crit. Gonna get that double stun off. Level 2 stun, sorry, off. ET Storm forced EG just to back off for half a second. TP support is on the way. Kuro hiding in trees. Sumail comes in deep. The axes plus the blast will get the kill, but Matamaman, he committed both Nova and Gale. Sumail knows he's not going to live through this, so do as much damage as possible. Work with Misery, so Misery can get the double kill. GH is low on life, but there's your heal from Mind Control. Keeps GH alive.
Very wisely, Mind Control didn't go all the way back to Fountain, so he's going back for the tower that he left.
I remember what I said before. Crit could potentially deny this. Hex, deny? Yep. Tower gets denied by Fear at the same time. Mind Control, repelled up, starts running forward, just trying to chase down Crit with a Roar. It's on to Kuro. So Sumail, Fear, and Crit now have to work together against Mind Control with the ET Stomp after purification of Mind Control.
Not bad. If you're behind, but I think EG's happy to trade.
Yep. It's getting closer to level 3 Necros. They get a little bit more fight in the lineup, middle lane. Oh, they have enough to bring down Omni. Continuous stuns, and there's that Orchid. That's the only way EG was going to get the kill onto that Omni Knight.
Yeah. It basically means that all the spiders do damage, finally. They can't do that normally, because one nuke is going to be gold, but be silenced, no nuke, and they can get it.
Money in for ET. Splitter as well. They can't run those spiders back. Broodmother just remains asleep. Crit was able to dodge it, but because he dodged it, he's on the wrong side of the river. A Miracle can mop him up. Fear begins his retreat, but bottom lane, RTZ and Sumail done good work.
Between Brood pressuring mid and looking for Orchid ganks, one hero pressuring top. Looks like Crit's gonna die though.
Yep. Miracle catches him out underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. The ET Spirit's there, just in case EG brought support. Matamaman may be in a little bit of trouble on bottom lane. He has that Nova available. He's going to have to get it off if they're going to try and win this fight. Able to do so. Fear not affected by it, but Sumail definitely. Fear's already found one kill. Moves over towards the Venomancer. Leaves the Broodlings to do the work. GH with his stomp creates some space, but not enough. Fear is a double kill. Looking for the third. Going after the ET. He doesn't have a lot of life, let alone armor. A triple kill for Fear. Mind Control will now arrive. He has the Radiance done. Well, EG with the Observer Ward, they see Kuro Mind Control and now GH, so Fear understands this fight is not worth taking, but he's underneath the Sentry Ward, outside of the webs and away from all forms of support. Kuro gets the perfect Fiend's Grip and actually takes the killing spree for 498 gold. Crit. They probably just want to take these bottom towers. ET, oh no. Crit Misery here, so is Fear. Instantly Hex, instantly Orchided. You do get a jump into the back lines onto Arteezy. The BKB comes out. They have a lot of damage, but then again, so does Sumail. When he had these small little books fighting for him, there was only one choice. It was Kuro, the Fiend's Grip, to bring down Sumail. He'll lose his life for a crit. The double stun. They protect him with the GA, but they're draining out the Mana Miracle. There's your roar up. He needs to kill off Fear. It's a 2-for-2 trade-off, but maybe a little bit too deep. Mind Control, picked up. Matumberman blinking back into the front lines. They want to keep working. Blinding Light forcing him back. Mind Control protected by the repel. Chris starting his TP. Won't be enough time. Mind Control with the Purification gives them the damage required, and they would love to get more. Miracle's got no way to jump forward.
Oh, they're going to get a kill bottom though. Oh, okay, they got him.
Yeah, they got the Aegis Immortal, but at what cost? You got the ET Splitter. They'll catch out Crit. Sumail's TP is just high enough away. He doesn't get affected, but the Nightmare, that's a nice pickup. It's going to remove that global power that's been coming out from EG.
They just have the really strong map control, and it's going to take EG a bit to get control again, and it might just be without a Rax.
Yeah, it may be. Miracle just beats it down. Fortification will try and slow things up. The Illuminate spam doesn't really even reach the creep wave. Instead, it's just Miracle standing in the front lines. The Shiva's Guard from Matumberman causing reactions from EG. But you got the Lotus Orb on Miracle too. Like, he is protected as they take this Rax. EG has no answer. Butterfly pick up for the Omni Knight. There's your jump forward. They know Observers and Sentries are out. But they get rid of him. Oh my god, EG wrapped around. They try and get the kill onto Matumberman. Lotus on the GA. They keep him alive. The Fiend's Grip is on the Brood. Now they break free. Brood, actually, can he? He's still stuck there. Now Fear, maybe you can attack, but a lot of your insatiable hunger has been waiting for Mind Control. A huge kill to claim. Omni will go down, and so will the Venomancer. Lifesteal is not that healthy either. Kuro tried to create a little bit of space, but Miracle needs to retreat. Cheese is available. But Arteezy, he got a full damage deal once again.
Oh, Cuddle's going to get grabbed here for sure.
Yep, tries to jump up. There's your Fiend's Grip. Even the ET Splitter, if EG want to fight this, they'll lose heroes, and they know it.
Liquid's here already, right? The whole team is here. The creep wave is pushed down the mid lane. Top lane is slightly vulnerable, but not in that bad of a situation. It's time to hit a build lane. Razor
just bought the full Skadi. Arteezy's buying out to be part of this fight. No buybacks apart from the Beastmaster available for Evil Geniuses. There's your Hex over on the Lifestealer, and once again Arteezy starts the fight, stealing a large chunk of damage. Only 87 this time. Matumberman, a decent ultimate. Actually, no, it only got crit. It needed to get more than that. Arteezy and Sumail were untouched by the poison. But Liquid still forcing the issue. Fortification not available for Evil Geniuses, and they're gonna let the lane of Rax go. They know there's no fight to be had here. EG, they're coming to try and contest Roshan if it's up, but it ain't. There's nothing there, but it is daytime, so they can fight. They jump in, the instant Hex on Mind Control. If they can pop him right now, they've got a chance. But Matumberman gets the jump in with the Aghanim's ultimate. EG, they're coated in gunk, and with the Fiend's Grip, nowhere to go for Razor. He stole the damage, but even with the BKB, Blinding Light cannot protect him. Evil Geniuses, they're on the run, and they're going down. 4 heroes lost for Evil Geniuses. This could be the final nail in the coffin as Liquid make a beeline for mid lane.
Not the best place to find an enemy team, but man, Liquid has been very deliberate and safe at just getting farther and farther ahead in this game.
I don't know how they defend this at all. EG has already Matumberman. Blink daggers up, looking for the kill onto Misery. Misery is coated in every type of gun possible. Even the ET Splitter will catch Sumail and not bring him down. This should be GG, and in fact it is. Evil Jesus lose everyone in their base. It was a crushing game 2 in favor of EG, but Liquid hold strong and take the series 2-1, advancing to the semifinals.